Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg, or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
All right, thanks for joining us here this evening here on Tree Country 1330 WTRE, and thanks for all our listeners on YouTube Live and later on YouTube archived right here. John Dooley here down here at Franklin County High School. Deb Potter running the pictures for us again tonight, and it's week 6 in Indiana high school football. Greensburg on the road, their first road game of the season, and it's down here at Franklin County at the foot of the dam in the Brookville Reservoir. Tonight, Pirates come in with their 0-5 record here. Franklin County 3-2, having lost their last 2 football games, won their first 3. Let's take a look at the Wildcats right here. Their first 3 ball games, they were at Newcastle and took down Newcastle 27-13, defeated Connorsville big 62-28 in week 2. And then it was Rushville right here on this field, 41-6. Franklin County takes the win. And then a couple of back-to-back losses. First to East Central, 35-14. No shame there. And last week to Lawrenceburg, 40-6. Wildcats record now 3-2. The Greensburg Pirates, again, this will be their 6th game of the year. Still looking for their first win. Last week hosted South Dearborn at home. In fact, all the first 5 football games were at home, and last week it was South Dearborn winning 39 16. Greensburg Pirates, of course, 3A members of the Eastern Indiana Athletic Conference, as is Franklin County. Their colors are blue and white. Franklin County's colors are, Deb, what are they?
They are navy blue.
Come on.
Navy
blue.
Silver. And I forget the other
Columbia blue.
Columbia
Navy blue, Columbia blue, and silver is Franklin County Wildcats.
I was close.
I have to put you back on mute. Here we go. You didn't know what's going on. So, the coaches of these two clubs, Isaac Sliger in his first year with the Pirates, Wes Gilman, the coach of the Franklin County Wildcats. In fact, for Coach Gilman, this is his 8th year down here at Franklin County, his 12th year coaching overall. Athletic director for the Pirates is Stacy Meyer. For the Wildcats, Dustin Riley. Principal of the high school, Mike Myers for Greensburg, and Michelle South for Franklin County. Superintendent of schools for the Pirates, Tom Hunter, is Dustin Gehrig, his counterpart from Franklin County. Let's take a look at the last several years. Greensburg Pirates have lost 5 straight to Franklin County. The last time they won, they won twice back in 2019, first 29-22, and then they took a 1-point win that same year in the sectional, 27-26. Since then, Franklin County's ripped off 5 straight wins over the Pirates, trying to make it 6 here tonight. This is Franklin County's homecoming, which means we'll have an extended halftime. And sorry about that. Can't do anything about it. But that's what we have. We're here at Wildcat Field. We're slated for a 7 p.m. kickoff and looking for a good time here tonight. What we'll do, we'll step away for just a moment here at Wildcat Field. We'll come back and we'll have a discussion about this upcoming football game with Pirate coach Isaac Sliger when we return. We'll be right back.
This is Michelle Gauck with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Pirates coach, first road game of the year, game 6. Warmth still sticking with us here, but a good football team in Franklin County. You can't say enough about them.
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously, first and foremost is our first road game, like what you said, and being able to kind of work out the kinks on that front. And, it's probably the warmest game of the year so far, late September. But, Franklin County's off to a really good start this year. Coach Gilman's done a really good job over the last several years building this up. And, last year, obviously, they had a really talented senior group with a really talented quarterback with a son. And when you would think they would maybe kind of have some hiccups, they did a really good job as a staff kind of filling in and being able to develop some kids so that they were able to kind of just continue to climb. And, right now they're in the driver's seat for the conference. So it's one of those things where we've got to come out immediately, be physical out the gate. We've got to get back to our brand of football like what we were able to really a lot at the beginning of the year. Now we've kind of had a little ups and downs as we've gotten into conference play, but, it's one of those things where we've got to come out fast.
Yeah, I know Franklin County had East Central down 14-0 early in the game before EC came back, but that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, no, that again goes back to the hard-nosed brand of football that they also play, and it's one of those things where we've got to match that and surpass early. Otherwise, that's where they kind of get to you early, and that's what they did against DC. They came out and punched DC in the mouth. very early, got up a couple scores, and then, EC was eventually able to kind of overtake and claw back into it, and then obviously win it. But it's one of those things where it's a very talented group. When you match talent with a group of kids that are very physical and hardworking, I mean, that's why they've had a lot of success.
Nice facility here too. Almost all the facilities here in the conference are really nice.
Yeah, they ended up putting this turf in 23. They've kind of had to adapt to it a little bit. They initially went with the coconut shavings there, and they kind of went away from it because of just how slick it was and everything else. So they've done a lot with their facilities though here the last couple years, and like we've talked, everybody in the conference for the most part is doing a really good job trying to stay ahead of it and doing good things for our kids and everything else. But it's one of those things where we've got to be able to early on here be able to adapt to a different type of turf, and be able to get back to playing football.
Okay. Points of emphasis for your players this past week in practice, Coach?
Physicality. Obviously that's a focal point for us every single week. That's the brand of football that we're, building this to be. But then the other part is just the mental mistakes, and errors. We can't continue to be in situations where we just beat ourselves. That's not what championship caliber football teams do. Everybody has a margin of error, obviously, and that's different for every team. And our margin of error right now is very, very thin, like what you've heard me say time and time again. There's enough things that go on in a football game that we can't control that help eliminate and make that margin smaller, let alone when we add to that. So we've just got to, again, stay ahead of the sticks. We got to avoid the mental mistakes with penalties, and then defensively, we've got to do a really good job being able to set an edge. Their quarterback is out. They're still going to end up having some athletes back there, whether they decide to go with who they put in last week as their backup, number 8, or if they move number 2 back there, who's a running back. But they really want to try to get you on the perimeter. They've got some really good athletes. Dozier's a really good one. But it's another too where they want to start getting you horizontal to then be able to run their Q up inside. So we've got to do a really good job setting a hard edge. Interior, we've got to do a really good job flowing and filling holes quickly. That's going to be the name of the game for us tonight.
All right, Coach, good luck to you and the Pirates here tonight.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate it.
Those remarks by Isaac Sliger, head coach of the Greensburg Pirates, getting his Pirates ready to do battle down here at Franklin County. Franklin County's homecoming. Boy, you don't want to be the other team's homecoming, but that's the way it's been the last several years down here at the Franklin County. We'll take a look. There's other ball games going on, none as big as the one we're bringing you here tonight. Batesville's at Lawrenceburg tonight. Also, Crispus Attucks is at Connorsville. Crispus Attucks is 4-1, Connorsville 3-2. LaPel, unbeaten LaPel, will be playing at Rushville. South Dearborn at East Central. Both teams are 4-1. Also, Brown County at Milan. Cloverdale's at South Decatur tonight. A big one. North Decatur's at Linton tonight. North Decatur unbeaten at 5-0, the number 1 team in Single A. Linton, a perennial strong team in 2A, at 3-2 so far on the year. Switzerland County and Edinburgh will do battle. If Edinburgh's playing, I haven't heard. I know they had to cancel the game last week. I haven't heard if they resumed their play this week yet or not, but they were scheduled to play host Switzerland County. Yorktown's at Shelbyville tonight. New Pal, unbeaten New Pal, is at Greenfield. Columbus North at Terre Haute North. Floyd Central's at Columbus East, and Jennings County at Bedford North Lawrence tonight. Those are other ball games, none as important as this one here, where the Pirates are at Franklin County. Well, we'll take a look at the captains here for the Pirates. Eli Powers, senior, will be a captain. Ethan Bishop, a captain, as is Logan Ortman. Ashton Winchester and Austin Adams, all captains for the Pirates. They're out on the field for the coin toss as we speak. And we'll try to give you the indication as it comes up. Franklin County has won the toss, and they've deferred it. So Pirates will have the football first. And it looks like the Pirates will be defending the east goal, if I have that correct with them. So the handshakes are over. The teams will go to the sidelines for their final huddle, and we'll be playing football here momentarily. Thanks for joining us here tonight on YouTube. The shadows are getting long as the sun gets lower in the sky. Platinum sponsors for Pirate football here this year: Gillentow Funeral Home, Acre Automotive, Decatur County Recycling, By-Right Auto. They're all our platinum sponsors for this season. Thanks to them for their sponsorship. We'll be listing other sponsors as we go along. So Pirates still looking for that first win. This is not an easy place to get your first win of the season down here at Franklin County. Franklin County, a pretty good football team. And as the coach said, the odds on team to take the conference, the EIAC Small School Conference, the 4-team conference. So who's in that conference, you're asking me? Of course, there's Greensburg, Rushville, and South Dearborn, and of course Franklin County. Franklin County already has a win over Rushville, trying to pick one up over Greensburg here tonight. Here's your kickoff. It's a short dribbling kick down the field. It'll be snatched up just inside the 30. The return is on for the Pirates, and he'll get it just past the 35-yard line. And that was Eli Powers on the return for the Pirates. Just a short dribbling kick intentionally. The Pirates will set up shop 1st and 10 to start the first drive of this ball game. Powers on the return. They'll put the ball right at the 36-yard line, 1st and 10, the good guys, Greensburg. All right, so your sophomore quarterback, Levi Muckerhide, he'll take position in the shotgun formation. Pirates have 2 receivers to the left side. And Austin Cruz, the lone running back, is on his left hip. And Austin takes the handoff, goes straight ahead and gets some positive yardage past the 40-yard line. And a nice run there on first down. He's going to get about 6 yards carry on first down. Austin Cruz. We'll give him 6 yards on that one, 6+. They'll place the ball squarely at the 42-yard line. 2nd down for the Pirates. First offensive series for this ball game. We've just kicked off. This time the Pirates split 3 receivers to the left side. Muckerhide hands off to Cruz again, goes straight up the middle, and not much going that time. Franklin County stiffens up. Does get some positive yardage, and it's going to bring up 3rd and short. It's going to get 3-yard pickup. It'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Got a little more yards than I had counted on. We'll place the ball right at the 45. Pirates need a yard right here. First 2 plays from scrimmage were Austin Cruz. Ethan Bishop will split wide to the left side. Another Pirate will split wide to the right side. This time Muckerhide goes under center. And he may try to just jam this straight ahead. It will be a handoff, and I think he's going to be really close. It depends on the spot. Let's see where they put the football. They did give it to Cruz again, and it looks like it may come up to be 4th and inches. They may even measure this one.
It's happening for the first time in 2025. The #1 chain gang in the state of Indiana.
Okay, well, they will. They'll bring out and make the measurement. It's going to be, from where I can see, it looks like it may be 4th and just inches. Let's see where they spot this thing. They'll stretch out the canes and first down. Pirates pick up they needed a yard, and they got a yard and a millimeter. First down, Greensburg. Ball be placed squarely at the 46-yard line. So first down of the ball game goes to the Pirates. All 3 first plays, Austin Cruz on the ground game. Went for 6 yards, 3 yards, 1 yard on those 3 carries. So Pirates break huddle and come to the ball. Bishop splits wide to the left side, and Carson Kilgore wide to the right side. I formation. Muckerhide hands to the back. I think that's Austin Cruz, and goes to the right side, and not much going on there. Might have got a half yard. And here comes a flag way after the play, and it's a hold against the Pirates. This will set them way back. The Pirates not known for picking up big chunks of yards, so this is oftentimes a drive killer. Let's see if they can handle this. They're marking it off from the 45 and marching it back. Now they'll put it back at the 36-yard line. So Pirates guilty of the hold. Still first down, but this time 1st and 20 back at the 36-yard line. And this is Cruz again going on the right side. He'll get some positive yardage on first down. Looks like he got about roughly 5 yards. Let's see where they spot this thing. It is a 5-yard pickup for Austin Cruz. 2nd down, 15 for the Pirates. Ball out at the 41-yard line. The shadow's getting really long here as the sun goes low in the sky. Greensburg, 3 receivers all split to the left side. Muckerhide from the gun. Looks to the sideline. Cruz, the lone running back, on his left hip. And gets the handoff and gets nowhere. In fact, it lost a yard or two. Has a quick handoff to Cruz. They had 3 receivers to the left side, but the back got the handoff. And he lost a yard on the play. 3rd and about 16 for the Pirates. Well, we have a first quarter sponsor. We'll get that to you in just a moment. Deb, you know who our first quarter sponsor is here?
I do. It's Kennelly and Daughters. Powered by teamwork, driven to shine. At Kennelly and Daughters Car Wash, we're proud to support our local athletes in the spirit of teamwork on and off the field.
Okay, that's enough. Put her on mute. Here we go. Pirates quarterback falls back and gets sacked way back. Big loss there. Gets sacked back at the 33-yard line, so a 7-yard loss for Muckerhide. And that brings up 3rd and about 25, roughly. I'm sorry, 4th and about 25. So we're in a punting situation now. Ethan Smith will be back standing at about his 17-yard line in punt formation. Takes the snap and gets this thing off kind of a high short punt that will come down and hit just inside Franklin County territory and just kind of take a backward bounce, and it'll die just inside Franklin County territory at the 49-yard line. So the Pirates, mostly by the virtue of that holding penalty, will have to cough it up, and Franklin County will get their first possession here. No score, 8:38 left in the first quarter. And Franklin County, great field position, their own 49-yard line. So let's check the formation here. Franklin County sets up. They'll split two to the right, two to the left, 1 to the right. 3 men in the backfield. Quarterback goes under center and 3 backs behind him. Looks over the Pirate defense. Snap back. There's a quick handoff. They go straight up the middle and a big pickup inside the 40 on first down. Move those sticks. Got about 11 yards on that carry.
12-yard gain. Good enough for a Wildcat. First down.
So first down, Franklin County. That was too easy, just straight up the gut. And that is a dozen yards going from the Franklin County 49 to the Pirate 39. All right, first down inside the Pirate 40 this time. This one goes to Wee Wee, goes inside and gets inside the 35-yard line to about the 34-yard line. 5-yard pickup for Mason Wee Wee. 2nd and 5, Wildcats. Wildcats have the sun at their back. Pirates looking right into the sun. Franklin County sets their offense. There's the hike. It goes to Wee Wee. He hands off and straight ahead. This may go all the way. And nope, he gets inside the 10, though, that being Parker Gilman. Gilman, a sophomore, and gets knocked down as he gets just inside the 10-yard line. So it'll bring up a first and goal situation for Franklin County. Oh, no, they're bringing this thing back. They got a flag going on here. Well, there you go. That was a 2nd and 5, and they're going to mark this back. Perfect night for some high school football. A little warm to start. They'll march him back 10. Back to the 44-yard line, a 10-yard penalty. See how Franklin County handles the big deficit here. That's 2nd and 15 for the Wildcats. Ball back at their 44-yard line. And they streak to the left side, turn the corner on the left, and knock down before he can get to the sticks there. Let's see where they mark the football. It'll bring up it'll bring out Yeah, second and about 4. Excuse me, third and about 4. This time the ball's marked at the 33-yard line. 11-yard pickup on that sprint to the left side. So Franklin County looking for about 4 yards right here. Pirates on defense, no score, less than 7 minutes to play in this first quarter. We're at Wildcat Field down here at the foot of the dam in Brookville. Franklin County quarterback takes the snap. This is straight ahead. And, again, that's Mason Wee again. He marches down all the way to the 25-yard line. They're moving the sticks. First down, Franklin County. 8-yard pickup for Wee on that one. So they were able to overcome their holding penalty. And they're first down at the Pirate 25 at the left hash mark. Kennelly and Daughters, our first quarter sponsor here tonight. Got to get that graphene protection on your car. That's what you got to do. That's slick stuff. Wildcats first down from the 25-yard line. Take the snap. He hands off. They streak to the right side and racing to the goal line. And can he knocked out of bounds just short. It looked like that was it was Gilman, and he was just shy of hitting the goal line right at the pylon on the right side. So it's going to be first. No, they're going to say touchdown. They're going to take that back. They're going to give him the full 25 yards and the TD. That was number 7, Parker Gilman. He's just a sophomore. Streaked 25 yards along the right side and just ticked the pylon for the TD. So point after coming up for Franklin County. This kick is up, and it's good. 7-0 Franklin County here. This touchdown comes halfway through the first quarter, 6:10 left in the quarter. Extra point is good. We'll take a moment. We'll be back. Pirates will have possession when we return.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
All right, Franklin County goes that final 25 yards for the touchdown. 5 plays, 51 yards for that touchdown. That was done by Parker Gilman, the sophomore. And it just barely hit that pylon for the TD. So the Wildcats will kick off to the Pirates. Pirates will have their second possession. Ball in the center of the 40-yard line. 6:10 left in the first quarter. Kicker Ben Harvey, the sophomore, will kick off. Last time it was just a short dribbling kick. Let's see what he's got in mind for this kickoff. Here we go. Again, another short dribbling kick, and it'll be scooped up at about the 14-yard line. The return is on, and not much return going. They're going to stack him up about the 15-yard line. That was Miles McKenzie on the return. Probably got about a yard return on that one, so Pirates will start this one from their own 15-yard line. They will bring it out to the 17-yard line. 7-0 Wildcats. First quarter action here. Wildcat Field. Field fully in shadows now as the sun goes low. Pirates tonight in white jerseys, white pants, blue helmets. And Franklin County in dark blue from head to toe. So here we go. Muckerhide sets up. The Pirates will split 2 to the right side. Muck from the shotgun. And the ball, I think it hits the turf. Can they salvage it? Might have lost a yard on first down here. Austin Cruz got the football. It looks like no gain on first down. 2nd and 10 for the Pirates. Need some positive yardage here. Muckerhide brings the play in from the sideline. Pirates will split 3 to the right. Nobody to the left. Muckerhide shotgun. Cruz the lone running back. Muckerhide throws to the right side, caught behind the line of scrimmage there. That's Carson Kilgore. Races up the right side, and he'll be just shy of the first down, I believe. Kilgore on the catch. Got most of the yards after the catch. And he got a first down. They're moving the sticks. First down, Carson Kilgore. They're placing the ball at the 28-yard line, so 11 yards on that pass play. 7-0 Franklin County. First quarter action. About 5 minutes left in the first. Pirates looking for their first win of the year. Franklin County is 3-2, looking for their fourth win. So Pirates having trouble getting their formation put up there, so coach will call timeout. Timeout, Greensburg. Franklin County, the 7-0 leader. 4:49 to play here in the first quarter. We'll be back.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Back with here on Tree Country. It's a 7-0 Franklin County lead here. Mid part of the first quarter. Pirates with the football. First down at their own 28-yard line. In the previous possession, Franklin County went 51 yards on 5 carries for their TD. So here are the Pirates. Muckerhide rolls to the left, looks, throws, the ball's batted down, falls incomplete. Had a player lined up to the left going in for a slant, that being Ethan Bishop, I believe was going to be the intended receiver, but it was swatted down at the point of the pass, so incomplete pass. Stops the clock with 4:45 to play in the first quarter. And our first quarter sponsor, who is our first quarter sponsor, Deb?
It's Kennelly and Daughters. Join the Clean Club for unlimited washes all month long, up to 1 per day, starting at just $24.99. It's fast, local, and built for champions, just like you.
Pirates hand off. They'll go straight ahead. Nothing going on that play. In fact, might have lost a yard. Let's see where they spot this. It was a 2nd and 10 play. And it'll be 3rd and 10. So this is no gainer. Incomplete pass and a no gainer brings up 3rd and 10 for Greensburg. They're at their own 28-yard line as Muckerhide brings the play in from the sideline. 4:15 left in this first quarter. Pirates will try that again where they split 3 to the left. Let's see if they try and cut and pass like last time that was batted down. They will. Goes down, and it's the same play. It's caught. Carson Kilgore on the catch and gets upfield past the 40 before he's pushed out of bounds. Move those sticks for the Pirates. Nice catch for Carson. And nice gain after the catch. Ball at the 41-yard line. 13-yard pass play. That was the play they were trying to do on the previous down, but the Franklin County defense swatted it down. So first down for the Pirates. 7-0 Franklin County. About 3.5 left in this first quarter. Muckerhide from the gun. They'll split the trips to the right side. Oh, it's a handoff to Cruz. He goes to the left A-gap, and he'll get not much going on there. No gain for Austin. 2nd and 10 for the Pirates. Do we need more brightness or what? What do you think? Got it. Okay. I get it. We're dealing with the technical stuff here. Gotcha. So Pirates will set up the same formation with trips to the right side. Cruz The running back, Muckerhide, from the shotgun is your quarterback, and the whistles blow, and it'll be a timeout, this time Franklin County. First quarter action, 2:44 to play. Wildcats lead the Pirates 7-0. We'll take a moment. We'll be back.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
And we're back here. Wildcat Field. Wildcat timeout. They lead the Pirates 7-0. 2:44 to play in this first quarter. See if we got any other scores coming our way. Nothing yet here. Big game tonight. North Decatur playing at Linton. Number 1 North Decatur and Single A playing a 2A powerhouse at Linton tonight. That'll be an interesting ball game. So Pirates 2nd and 10. They'll split the trips to the right side. 3 receivers. Nobody to the left side. Muckerhide from the gun. Cruz, the running back, on his right hip. And fakes the handoff to Cruz. Muckerhide rolls to the right, throws to the right. Oh, that was Ethan Bishop on the catch, and he was clothesline just immediately as soon as he got the ball. About a 5-yard gain on that 2nd-yard pass play. And he was brought down hard and fast with a face mask. He's got about 5 yards on the pass, and they're going to tag in more on the penalty, probably about 15 more, as he came down hard. That'll put the Pirates into Franklin County territory for the first time this evening. Should place them somewhere around the 40-yard line. Actually, inside the 40, they'll put them all the way down at the 38-yard line. So first down, Pirates. Inside Wildcat territory at the 38 on that penalty. Handoff to Cruz, goes to the right side, short yardage right there. Took the A-gap to the right side. He'll get a couple. About 1.5 yards on first down for Cruz. They'll place the ball right at the 37. So 1-yard pickup for the Pirates. Just over 2 minutes to play in this first quarter, sponsored by Kennelly & Daughters, your car wash specialist. The 3 receivers will split to the left side. Nobody to the right. Levi Muckerhide from the gun. He'll roll to the left, look, take some pressure, and he'll throw to the left side. And, receiver was knocked down. He's kind of looking for a penalty, Tyler Williams, but no call there. Falls incomplete. Got tangled up with his defender, but no call. So 3rd down, 9 for Greensburg. Let's check the play here. That incompletion stops the clock with 1:49 to play in this first quarter.
Wildcats, get loud, it's 3rd.
3rd and 9. Williams goes in motion, and what do we have here? Here comes a late flag. And they're going to march the Pirates back 5. That was a no play and like illegal procedure, and the Pirates from 3rd and 9 go to 3rd and 14. So they'll start the play clock. Pirates are in the huddle. 7-0 Franklin County early here. 100 seconds to play in this first quarter. Your sophomore quarterback, Muckerhide from the shotgun. They'll split 2 to the left, 1 to the right. And Williams goes in motion, takes the actually they faked the handoff, and Muckerhide went straight ahead and got to about the 39-yard line. So it'll bring up 4th and about 11 coming up. Picked up 3 yards. Pirates now inside Wildcat territory to 39. It's 4th and 11. Looks like they're going to go for this one. I would play the field position thing and just punt it away, but Coach Isaac Slager is going to go for it here. He needs 11 yards to keep possession. Muckerhide from the gun. The trips are to the short right side of the field. Mucks falls back, short drop back, throws to the right, and caught right at the sticks, and it's close. Incomplete. Thought he caught it, but it fell incomplete, so to be turned over on downs on the incompletion. So Pirates 2 possessions. They had to punt out of the first one, and here to have to turn it over on downs. They trail 7-0. 44 seconds to play in the first quarter. Franklin County will have the football. They'll start from their own 39-yard line. So Franklin County quarterback takes the snap, hands off, and they'll go take the right gap on the right side. And good, strong run there by Parker Gilman, the sophomore. And there is a holding call against Franklin County. This one's coming back. Negates a good, strong run there by Gilman. And they'll mark this one back to the 29. So it goes 1st and 20 now for the Wildcats. They lead the Pirates 7-0. Final seconds rolling off here on the first quarter. Franklin County sets their offense, takes the snap, hands quarterback. He's going to keep it as Wee Wee goes straight ahead, gets past the 30 to about the 32, 33-yard line. So they'll place the ball this time at the 33-yard line. He got 4 yards on that carry. It was Wee Wee on the keeper. Second and 16 for Franklin County. 8 seconds left in the first. Will they get one more playoff or let it go? 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Nope. They do get it off. There'd be a handoff. This goes to Parker Gilman, goes to the right side, picks up nice yardage near midfield before he goes down. That might be a first down. Big, strong run by Gilman, strong runner, and it will be a first down. They'll put the ball right square on the 50-yard line, 17-yard pickup for Gilman. That's the end of your first quarter. Franklin County 7, Greensburg yet to score. We'll be back right after this.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
7-0 after 1 quarter of play. Franklin County has the ball right at midfield after a 7-yard run by Parker Gilman. The sophomore looks pretty strong running the football tonight. Franklin County, as we come in here again, 3-2. Pirates 0-5 on the season. Deb, do we have a second quarter sponsor?
We do. It's Decatur County Memorial Hospital. The quality care you want close by. Same-day appointments now available. Call 812-222-DOCS.
Same day, huh?
Same-day appointments.
Gotcha. All right, so Franklin County from midfield. First down for the Wildcats. 7-0 lead for Franklin County. And that is Gilman again, goes to the left side and gets just a tough yard there. Pirates able to string him out offensively. 1 yard for Gilman. 2nd and 9 for Franklin County. Working inside Greensburg territory by a yard. Just broached into the second quarter here, sponsored by the Decatur County Memorial Hospital. This is the Pirates' first road game of the year. Their first 6 games all at home. And freaking the scheduling, plus Connorsville could not sponsor their home game. And here we go. It's Wee Wee again. Takes the left side. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. Knocked out of bounds or somewhere around the 31-yard line. Move the sticks for Franklin County. And there's a flag down. Let's see what this is all about. The Wildcats look like they're going back. Let's find out what the flag's all about here. Another holding call against Franklin County. They'll mark this one back from the 38, so he'll be credited for an 11-yard run, and then they'll mark it back from the spot of the foul. They'll place it back at the 48-yard line. So 2nd and about 8 for Franklin County from the Pirate 48. Second down, Franklin County. The ball hits the turf. There's a dive for it. Who's got it? I think Franklin County recovered. It was a mishandle. It hit the turf, and players for each team dove for it, but Franklin County able to keep possession. So that'll be a no gain. It'll bring up 3rd and 8 for Franklin County. A miscue for the Wildcats. They lead the Pirates 7-0. Early second quarter action. Decatur County Memorial Hospital, your second quarter sponsor here tonight. 3rd and 8, Franklin County. It's homecoming for the Wildcats. This time Wee Wee keeps the ball, goes to the left side, runs up, and gets the first down before he's brought down inside the 4. Nice run by the quarterback on the keep. First down, Franklin County. Get the ball to the 38. He got about 10 yards on that carry on the quarterback keep there at the Pirate 38-yard line. 7-0 lead for Franklin County, trying to get their second score here on the Pirates. Franklin County will hand off. This goes to Gilman, goes to the right side, and good strong run right to the 30-yard line. He'll be short of the first, but good strong run. About 8 yards for the sophomore. Brings up 2nd and about 2 for the Wildcats. 9:40 to play in this second quarter. Game 6 of the regular season. This is a conference ball game for these two teams. Franklin County looking for 2 yards right here. Quarterback takes the snap, keeps, goes to the right side, gets the first down, and gets down inside the 35. Good carry there by Franklin County. They'll get it about to the 24-yard line. About 6 yards on that one. First down, they'll move the sticks. Franklin County looking strong running tonight. 6-yard pickup, 24-yard line. Not much need for the Wildcats to pass the football, as they're really successful in the ground game here tonight. Ball at the 24-yard line, Franklin County. Less than 9 minutes to play in the second quarter. Wildcats, Wee Wee takes a snap, hands off. They work their way to the left side to the 20-yard line before knocked out of bounds, that being Brady Brunneman, a junior, on the carry. And here's another flag against Franklin County. Wow. Well, Franklin County's been stopped mostly by themselves, not the Pirates. Another holding call by Franklin County. They'll mark it back to the 34-yard line, so that's 1st and 20 once again. Now, Franklin County's been able to overcome these penalties. $8:40 to play in the second quarter. 7-0 Franklin County. Man in motion right to left. Franklin County quarterback takes its snap. Wee Wee works, streaks to the left side and brought down. Nice tackle from behind that by Austin Cruz on the tackle, tackling Wee Wee for just a very short gain. Actually, that'll be no gain. A good tackle there by Austin Cruz. 2nd and 20, Wildcats. Clock on the move, just over 8 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Wildcats put their twins to the right, single receiver to the left. Quarterback Wee Wee has 2 men in the backfield with him. From the gun, takes the snap. Keeps it himself, goes to the right side and gets a nice pickup. This one gets down to about the 25, just short of the first down. I'm sorry, just short of the original first down marker. So to bring up 3rd and about 11. Got about 9 yards on that carry. Franklin County certainly in 4-down territory here at the Pirate 25-yard line. They lead the Pirates 7-0. Wee Wee, the quarterback, calls for the ball, takes it, and hands off. And here's another flag. Let's see what this one's about. They get inside the 25. Let's sort out this yellow laundry and see what we've got going on. Another hold. Wow. Another hold. That's the 3rd of this third quarter against Franklin County. They'll place the ball back at the 35-yard line. So it'll be 3rd and about 21 now for Franklin County. They're at the Pirate 35-yard line. Only people that stopped Franklin County so far are the holding calls. They had 2 holding calls in the first quarter and 3 in the third quarter. That's 5 holding calls, and we're not even halfway through the second quarter. And here's a timeout, Greensburg. We got 6:51 to play in the second quarter. Franklin County in the lead, 7-0. We'll be right back.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Back with you, Franklin County, their 4th holding call on this drive alone that started at their own 39-yard line. And so far they're still in this thing on this drive. 3rd and 21, however, coming up after this holding call. They're at the Greensburg 35-yard line, left hash mark. Decatur County Memorial Hospital, your quality care you want close by. So let's see what the Wildcats here. This time they'll split trips to the right side, single receiver to the left. Quarterback Wee Wee drops back, looks, launches one down deep down the center of the field, falls incomplete in the end zone. Brings up 4th and 21. An ambitious pass, no one near. Falls incomplete, stops the clock with 6:45 to play in the quarter. Well, got to have a 21-yard play. They did score on a 25-yard run there on their first possession in the first quarter. That one by Gilman, so. So here we go. 4th and 21 Wildcats. They lead 7-0. They're at the Greensburg 35-yard line. Wee Wee, the quarterback, takes the snap, looking to the left, looking, launching to the left sideline, has a man open, well overthrown as intended over there for Sam Foster. And is there no flags? What happened here? Okay. I'll say the Pirates were interfered on that one. Boy, that was 4th and 21. Now that puts the ball down at the 20-yard line. It's 4th and about 6 this time on the penalty by the Pirates. So here we go, Franklin County, a more manageable 6 yards to go here. They're at the Pirates' 20-yard line. And Pirates, what do they, jump off sides here? This is a penalty-riddled drive here. Now the Pirates take turns getting an untimely penalty, as if there's ever a timely one. And now this will go to a 4th and about a yard. Franklin County, a much more manageable 4th and a yard. They were at 4th and 21 a couple plays ago. Offsides against the Pirates. This ball squarely on the 15-yard line this time. Franklin County looking for their second touchdown of the game as we approach the midway point of the second quarter. They've stacked the backfield. And it'll be Wee Wee keeping it, diving in from the left side. They'll move the sticks. First down, Franklin County. They needed a yard. They did what they had to do to get it.
Good enough for a Wildcat. First down.
So both teams kind of their own worst enemy on this drive, but it's Franklin County knocking on the door from the 12-yard line. 3-yard run for the Wildcats. 7-0 Wildcats looking for their second TD here. Franklin County, they'll hand off. This goes to Gilman, goes to the right side, gets inside the 10-yard line to about the 9. About a 3-yard pickup by Parker Gilman, the sophomore. Kind of second and short 7. Ball right at the 9. 5:55 to play in quarter number 2. 7-0 Franklin County. Senior Mason Wee Wee, your QB for Franklin County. Wildcats knocking on the door. Keeps, goes to the left side and gets down close to the 5. Let's see where they spot this one. They'll put this to the 6, about a 3-yard pickup. This ball is again at the 6-yard line. They can get a first down without a TD. Here it's 3rd and 4. They're at the 6, leading 7-0. 5:10 to play in quarter 2. Mason takes a snap, runs to the right side. He's going to go for it himself, dives inside in the end zone, touchdown. That was a keeper, Mason Wee Wee on the keeper, 6-yard touchdown play. Franklin County takes the 2-touchdown lead. This comes with 4:56 to play in the second quarter. Well, if you can believe that, they overcame 4 holding penalties to get to the end zone on one drive. But give them credit, they got the touchdown. Here comes your extra point. Extra point attempt, Ben Harvey, he's a sophomore. Harvey trying to tag the extra point here on homecoming night for the Wildcats. It's up. It's good. 14-0 bad guys here. Franklin County leading Greensburg 14-0. Less than 5 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Pirates will have possession on the kickoff when we come back.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Franklin County, the touchdown, their second. And again, overcoming 4 holding penalties on the drive. Their final 6 yards was by Mason Wee Wee, the quarterback, on the keep. 6 yards, touchdown, 14-0 after the extra point. Pirates will receive the kickoff. As the Friday night lights start to burn brighter as the sun goes deeper beyond the hills here. We're at the foot of the dam in Brookville at Franklin County High School Wildcat Field. It'll be Ben Harvey on the kickoff. His first 2 kickoffs were just short dribblers. Let's see what they do here. Kick again. Again, it's another short dribbling kick. and it'll be covered about the 33-yard line. Falling on it, let's see who has it. That's Williams. Tyler Williams covered the kick, so the Pirates will start at their own 34-yard line. Well, so far Franklin County has not had to put the ball in the air even when they faced, second and long, third and long. Able to get the job done here against the Pirates. They lead 14-0. Pirates will start this from their 34-yard line. Pirates will come to the sidelines here. It is homecoming night for Franklin County, so there'll be extended halftime festivities. And we're less than 5 minutes away from halftime with the Pirates trailing by 2 TDs. Pirates, did they get off in time? They give it to Carson Kilgore, runs to the left side on the sweep, turns the corner on the left, has a first down, and he'll get near midfield. He gets past midfield into Franklin County territory. Well, I thought they barely got the hike off, barely beat the count, but give him credit. Carson Kilgore swept to the left side and gets all the way to the 48-yard line of Franklin County. It's an 18-yard pickup on the sweep to the left side. 4:36 to play here in the second quarter. 14-0 the Wildcats over the Pirates. Pirates starting in Franklin County territory on this first down. They put two receivers to the short left side of the field. They throw to the short left. It's caught, advanced up the field, and looks like about a 6-yard pickup approximately. We'll check the spot. Might have been Powers on the catch. It was Eli Powers on the catch. And we'll give him 5 yards on that pass play. Ball right at the 43-yard line. Pirates working in Franklin County territory. Sophomore Muckeride takes a snap, looks to the left, throws to the left, caught on the left side. Yes, it's enough to move the sticks. Is that to Bishop, I believe? Ethan Bishop? Yep, Ethan Bishop caught it just past the sticks. First down, Greensburg. Showing a little bit of life here. They'll put the ball down to the 36-yard line. 7-yard pass play for the Pirates. 14-0 Franklin County, less than 4 minutes to play in the half. McRide hands off. Is that Cruz, I believe, gets inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line. So about a 2-yard pickup on that first down play. .335 to play in the second quarter. Franklin County, the lead, scored a touchdown in the first and the second quarter for that lead. Pirates looking for their first points at Franklin County's 34. 2nd and 8. Bishop split to the left. Williams goes in motion right to left, takes the handoff. No, he got faked on the handoff, and the Pirates go straight ahead and get down close inside the 25-yard line. Nice play there. That's Bishop on the keep and gets all the way down to about the 22-yard line. So that was a 12-yard pickup and another Pirate first down. So Pirates have picked up 3 first downs on this drive. They're looking for their first points, less than 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. 14-0 Franklin County. Decatur County Memorial Hospital is our second quarter sponsor. Let's try to get them some points. They quickly come to the ball. Muckerhide calls for the ball, looks, throws down the center of the field. Intended for, is it picked off? No, it falls incomplete. It was tipped up by Carson Kilgore. One of the defenders from Franklin County had a shot at it, but it falls incomplete. Dangerous pass by the Pirates. And there is a flag. Looks like the Pirates are marching back. Let's see what this is all about. Boy, Pirates, they put the ball all the way back to the 32-yard line, so it's So it should be 2nd and 20. They got it marked at 1st and 20. I think it's 2nd and 20. Carson Kilgore gets it, sweeps to the left side, turns the corner, goes upfield, and gets a nice pickup. Not near enough to get to the original marker. Kilgore looks like he gets to about the 24-yard line. So about an 8-yard pickup for Kilgore. It does bring up 2nd and 12. 14-0 Franklin County. 1:52 to play in this second quarter. Pirates looking for their first points here this evening. Muckerhide rolls to the light, has receivers, throws it downfield. It's caught and tackled right at about the 15-yard line. And that's Carson Kilgore again, down to the 15, about a 9-yard pickup on that pass play. So it should bring up, it's going to bring up 3rd and about 2, it appears. Ball right at the 14-yard line. And we have a timeout on the field. Pirates 3rd and short coming up there at Franklin County's 14-yard line, looking for some points. Minute 18 to play. This timeout comes up. We'll be right back.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Pirates are down at Franklin County's 14-yard line. It's 3rd and 2. They trail the Wildcats 14-0. Minute 18 to play here in the second quarter. Greensburg looking to tag on some points if they can here in this first half before we go to the halftime locker room. So here we go. Muck from the shotgun. Austin Cruz, the lone running back, is on his right hip. Takes it, gives to Cruz, goes straight ahead, and what do we got here? Good play. The ball comes loose. I think they're going to say he was down. Pirates looks like a no gainer. They're going to mark him about the 14-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th and about 2 for the Pirates. Cruz was knocked backward. The ball came out, but he was already down by then. Less than a minute to play. Clock on the move. Pirates at the 14. It's a 4th down. Trying to tag some points against the Wildcats on the Wildcats homecoming. So here we go. Ethan Bishop splits wide to the left side. Williams to the right side. Muck goes under center, and they're going to call a timeout. Pirates call timeout on this 4th and 2. 35 seconds to play in the half. We'll take a moment. We'll be back.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
All right, back with you here. It's only 35 seconds left in this quarter. Franklin County the lead, 14-0. Pirates on Franklin County's 14-yard line, but with a 4th and 2. They need a couple yards here. Pirates still in the huddle. Franklin County's in defensive position already. So Pirates break huddle. They'll come to the ball. We've got an early score. Linton leading North Decatur 8-0. So here we go. Everybody packed in tight here for the Pirates. It's going to be a jam straight ahead, and I think they may have I don't know. They may be short. This is going to be really close. Let's see where they spot the football. Pirates just on a keeper jammed it straight ahead, and it's going to be awfully close. Franklin County players say the officials are going to call time. They're going to bring out the measurements. Looks like they may be just short. Well, I don't know. This is close. It's down near the 12. There's 32 seconds left on the second quarter clock. They've stopped it to make a measurement here. They'll bring out the chain gang. And then again, this being a fourth down call, let's see, they'll stretch out the chains. And the officials, the Pirates are just inches short, so they'll turn it over on downs at the 12-yard line. Good defensive stand there by the Wildcats to protect their 14-0 lead here right before halftime. So Wildcats will start from the Pirate 13-yard line here. They only have 35 seconds to work with. They lead 14-0. They're in good position here. Good defensive stand here by Franklin County. Defending their homecoming. Mason Wee, the quarterback, takes hands off. They'll sweep to the right side and has a first down, and then some will be knocked out of bounds, but not till he gets past the 40-yard line. A big pickup on that first down play, and that looks like Gilman again. And what do we have? More yellow laundry on the field? Is this going to be another hold? Looks like Franklin County's going backwards. It's another hold in Franklin County. Wow. Sixth holding call of this half against Franklin County. So that negates a big gain there by Gilman. They'll still earn the first down as this will come from the 28-yard line. First down for Franklin County. 20 seconds to go. Sweeping the left side is Gilman. Going to the left sideline, and it's just run. That's not Gilman. That's number 6. Looks like Carter Dozier going to the left side with the football. Goes out of bounds, stops the clock with 14 seconds to play in the half. Advance the ball to the 34-yard line. 6-yard play, second down. Down doesn't matter much now. Second and about 4. Out of bounds stops the clock. See what Franklin County can do with this 14 seconds. They're back at their own 28-yard line. Twin receivers each side. Wee looks to the left, looks to the center, throws looping pass to the center, and it's knocked down. No, it's picked off by the Pirates. Carson Kilgore on the pickoff at the 50. On the return, he's at the 40 and goes out of bounds, stops the clock with about 2 seconds left. Pirates will have a long play to go. Kilgore on the pickoff. So Pirates will have the last say of this second quarter. This will be a single play, and it'll be from, looks like about the 31, if I can catch the spot. It will be from the 31, Franklin County's 31-yard line. 2.3 seconds to play. Everybody's packed in tight. Looks like Pirates are just going to take the knee on this one. Is that right? No, they're going to kick a field goal here. And this one will be a 47-yard field goal attempt here by Ethan Smith. This kick is up, and it's going to be short. So a field goal attempt right before the horn. We'll go to the locker room like this. Franklin County 14, Greensburg zip. Pirates had a 47-yard field goal attempt. It was short. And it's halftime, and it is a homecoming halftime, which means it's extended festivities. Stay with us here. We got another half of football to play. We'll be back.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable. To record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
All right, it's halftime here at Wildcat Field in Franklin, Indiana. 14-0. Franklin County takes the lead here at halftime. Now, that's the same lead they had over East Central, and East Central came back and won, but we're not East Central, are we? Nonetheless, it's just something that's noteworthy nonetheless. Let's take a look at our halftime sponsor. It's in here somewhere. I'm turning the page. I know we got to... It's all around here somewhere. Deb, where's our halftime sponsor? You're responsible for this. There we go. Halftime sponsor tonight of your game is it's sponsored by Stone's Farm Service, your Kubota dealer. Quality equipment, so you can just go mow. Kubota & Sons Farm Services on East Main Street in Greensburg, serving southeastern Indiana for over 30 years. They're strong, they're stable, they're still Stones. 14-0 Franklin County at halftime, defending their homecoming. We have some other scores reported to us. The scores from North Decatur and South Decatur, now they had later starts. They had 7:30 starts as they were more on the road. South Decatur trailing Cloverdale right now 21-3. And Linton Stockton is leading North Decatur right now 14-0. Lawrenceburg's leading Batesville right now 28-0. So anyway, all three local teams plus Batesville on the short end of the halftime scores. And let's take a look at how this happened. Pirates had first possession in the first quarter and got a first down but had to punt the football. And on the Franklin County's first possession, they went 5 plays, 51 yards. The final 25, Gilman ran in for a touchdown, 7-0 lead. This came halfway through the first quarter. Pirates went on about a 10-play drive, had to turn it over on downs, and a really long series of plays here by Franklin County. And with less than 5 minutes to play in the third quarter, they finally scored a touchdown, but they had to overcome 4 holding calls to score that touchdown and take a 14-0 lead against the Pirates. They held the Pirates on downs. Anyway, the time came, and it's a 14-0 halftime lead for Franklin County here at Franklin County's homecoming. And they're announcing homecoming kings and queens right now for Franklin County, all lined up. And as they tend to their festivities, we'll tend to our own right here. Again, it's a 14-0 Franklin County lead at halftime. We'll take a break. We'll come back for the second half when we can.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tubby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tubby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tubby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tubby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
All right, we're back here at Franklin County High School, halftime and extended halftime, as it's the Wildcats' homecoming. And they just crowned a king and a queen. And right now the Wildcat band on the field playing it here at halftime. 14-0 Franklin County, the lead. Pirates' first away game of the year, just kind of a fluke of the schedule and some other happenings. Some other scores we already brought to you right here. Looks like East Central is leading South Dearborn 7-0. What else do we have here? Trying to find the... Oh, here we go. Yeah, Linton leading North Decatur right now 14-0. Cloverdale over South Decatur at this point in time 21-3. Lawrenceburg leading, it's not all bad. Lawrenceburg leading Batesville right now 28-0. And it looks like North Decatur's come back and scored. It's a 14-7 Linton lead over North Decatur. They're still in the first half. So let's go Chargers. They're the number one team in single A, playing one of perennial power in 2A on the road. So go Chargers. Pirates down 14-0 here at halftime. Franklin County, I don't think they've thrown the ball. Let me take a look here. I don't think they threw the ball at all in the first half. The Pirates had some pass plays, but Franklin County just kept it on the ground, and why not? They were successful at it. Remarkable thing is on their second possession, which started in the first quarter and extended into the third quarter, ended with a touchdown in the midway part of the second quarter. They overcame 4 holding penalties. Of course, Pirates helped them with an interference penalty of their own. But nonetheless, it's 14-0 Wildcats here at halftime. All right, we'll go back to some more ads right here. We got about 6 minutes left on the halftime clock. They'll add 3 more to that as the players come out for warm-ups. So it'll be a little bit yet here. Extended halftime at Franklin County. The Wildcats again in the 14-0 lead. We'll be back.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
14-0, Franklin County takes the halftime lead here. Working through our homecoming halftime for Franklin County.
Your reflection.
And then tell you what we've got going here. Deb, you're bossing people around here in the press box, aren't you? You don't want the reflections in the picture.
I have had more reflections than you can imagine. So I'm telling people,
well,
you move a little?
You look at these people to move, and they turn around and go, oh, okay. They don't know who you are, but they're moving. They don't want to deal with it. I wouldn't want to deal with it either. Hey, as we're here at halftime in Pirates Trail, 14-0, you want to hear something?
Yes.
You want to hear my deep voice?
Go right ahead.
Here we go.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Halftime here coming to a close. The Wildcats leading the Pirates 14-0. Halftimes have been brought your way by Stone's Farm Service, serving Decatur County and all of southeastern Indiana for over 30 years with quality equipment and a service department that cannot be beat. They're strong, stable, still Stones on East Main Street in Greensburg. Well, we're ready to kick off here this third quarter. It's a 14-0 Franklin County lead. Franklin County overcame, 6 holding penalties in the first half. They lead 14-0. Never put the ball in the air if I have marked my score sheet right here. But they will also have the ball to start this third quarter with this 14-0 lead. Pirates will kick off. Ethan Smith will do the duties. He'll put the ball on the left hash mark of the 30-yard line. The 40-yard line. You know what I meant. And we'll go under play here. Smith marking off his paces. We're ready to start this third quarter. Wildcats will have the ball to start the second half. And he gets his toe into it, and here we go. It's a short kickoff, and it gets barely past midfield. And the Pirates are saying they recovered an onside kick. Have they? See the indication from the officials. It looks like they have. And it looks like Eli Powers covered the onside kick, so the Pirates will have the ball to start this third quarter. They do trail 14-0. Kind of caught Franklin County napping on that one. They'll start just inside Franklin County territory at the 49-yard line. Wildcats the 14-0 lead as we start this third quarter. So here we are, the sophomore Muckerhide hands off. That looks like Cruz with the football going straight ahead, and he'll fight his way to about the 45-yard line. He's going to get about 4 yards on that first down carry. 4 yards for Cruz. 2nd and 6 for the Pirates. H&R Block will be our third quarter sponsor tonight. We'll give them some due shortly here. 2nd down from the Pirates. Franklin County's 45-yard line. Muckerhide throws to the right side. Caught there is that Kilgore with the ball and tries to get upfield, and he'll get short yardage on that pass play. There's a flag in the backfield. The play gets down to about the 43-yard line, only about a 2-yard play, but it looks like this is going against the Pirates. It'll be a hold. They'll be coming back. So now the ball will go in Pirate territory in this march back. It'll remain 2nd down, but it will be 2nd down at about 16. Ball back at the Greensburg 45-yard line. Trips to the right side for the Pirates. Muckerhide rolls to the right, looks, throws to the right, and, just off the fingertips of Carson Kilgore, picked off by Franklin County. The return is on. He's at midfield, working his way to the right side, goes to the right sidelines, knocked out of bounds just shy of the 30-yard line. And is there is a flag on the field. I don't know what this is all about. I think this interception is going to stand. It was Carson Kilgore went up for the ball. It was off his fingertips. The Franklin County defender came down with it and advanced the ball all the way to about the... But it is coming back against Franklin County. Let's find out what the call is here. So the interception stands, but the return will be negated. In fact, they'll bring him back. So let's see where they spot the football. This time they'll start at the Pirate 49-yard line. 14-0 Franklin County. Pirates recovered an onside kick to start and then threw an interception a few plays later. Here's the Wildcats. Mason Wee gives to Gilman, streaks to the right side, turns upfield, and brought down. He'll get about to the 46-yard line, and another late flag. Wow. This one came after the play, after Gilman got down to about the 46. 3-yard pickup. And this goes against Greensburg. It'll be a face mask call. Okay, ball goes down to the 41-yard line. 1st and about 2. They're at the Pirate 41-yard line. Mason Wee, the quarterback, gets the hike, hands off. I think that's Gilman. Now he's got enough for the first down and more. He'll power his way to the 36-yard line, 5-yard pickup for the Wildcats. So Franklin County operating in Pirate territory at the 36. They lead 14-0. Early third quarter action. Hello, sports fans. You didn't start your business to do taxes unless you're an accountant. Good thing we did. Block Advisors by H&R Block serves over 2 million business like yours every day. And here's the Wildcats, first down. They'll pitch it to Gilman. Streaks to the left side, tries to turn the corner, knocked out of bounds at about the 31, 32-yard line. Good play there defensively by Carson Kilgore. Gets the ball to about the 32-yard line. Second down, Franklin County. 9:45 to play in the third quarter. Wildcats at the Pirates' 32-yard line. Twins to the right, single left. This was a handoff and barging straight ahead and getting inside the 25 and almost to the 20. Again, they're slow to blow the whistle to bring it down here, but that was number 11 there, Brady Bruneman, the carrier. blown down at about the 22-yard line for Franklin County. 10-yard pickup. Wildcats trying to take a 3-score lead over the Pirates here. 9:12 to play in the third quarter. H&R Block, your sponsor of this third quarter. Franklin County quarterback Keeps, goes straight ahead, gets inside the 20 and then some, inside the 15, all the way down to inside the 10 now. It's going to get down to the 9-yard line, about a 13-yard pickup on that one. It was just a straight ahead carry on the keeper. First and goal, Franklin County. Ball at the 9-yard line. Wildcats looking for their third TD of the evening here. First and goal, Franklin County. Same formation, twins to the left, single receiver right. Mason goes, a receiver goes in motion, left to right, takes the handoff, turns upfield. There's a flag. He gets in the end zone, but let's see what this flag's all about. It's a hold against Franklin County. This will bring the touchdown back. Another hold call. It'll be first and goal, but they're going to march this further back. So the Wildcats march it back. We'll put it right back at the 19. It'll be first and goal, this time from the 19-yard line after the holding call. So here we go. Wildcats set up for their first and goal, this time from the 19-yard line. He pitches to the right side. Gilman has the ball, turns upfield, gets inside the 15. He's tackled from behind nicely there by Eli Powers. Second and goal, this time from the 14, that being a 5-yard pickup by Gilman. 7:45 to play in the third quarter. 14-0 Franklin County. Wildcats have 3 plays to get in from the 14. They've kept it in the ground the entire game so far. Man in motion left to right, gets the pitch out, and can they trap him? No, he comes back to the center, and he might have got to the line of scrimmage. And perhaps a yard, and that's it. They'll put the ball back at the 14. That's a no-gainer. Third and goal for the Wildcats. They had the ball carrier strung out. He was going to his left side and couldn't cut up field. Mason Wee, the quarterback for Franklin County, takes the hike. It's a hike. It hits the turf. He picks it up. He runs to the left side, and he gets inside, just about to the line of scrimmage. He was lucky to get that. The hike just kind of lost the handle. It went over his head. He was lucky to pick it up. So that ended up being a no-gainer, but it's a fourth and goal from the 14-yard line. Just a miscue for the Wildcats. That's good field goal position from there. Let's see if they're going to run this one, though. They're going to go for fourth, and they're going to go for the 14 yards from here. Fourth down play, Franklin County. They need 14 yards. He passes down the center of the field and incomplete. So Franklin County turns it over on downs. Had it off the fingertips to a receiver in the end zone. A little too hot to handle. Pirates take it over. They'll start this at their own 14-yard line. 14-0 Wildcats. Halfway through the third quarter. Quarter's been moving pretty quickly at the say hello, football fans. You didn't start your business to do taxes, and that's a good thing we did. Block Advisors from H&R Block serves over 2 million businesses like yours every year. You can find a tax expert at your Greensburg H&R Block. third quarter sponsor. There you go. I got it in. They won't fire me. So here's Greensburg first down. They're backed up deep in their territory. And the ball comes loose. I think the Pirates might have got it back, but lucky to do so. That'll be a 1-yard loss for Greensburg on that miscue. Back them up to the 13-yard line. Clock on the move, 5:40 to play in the third quarter. Pirates trail by 2 TDs. I believe that was Franklin County's first pass attempt, if I'm not mistaken. The one that went incomplete in the end zone. But here's 2nd and 11 for the Pirates. Muckerhide hands to Cruz, goes to the left side, breaks a tackle, and works his way for a short yardage on the left side. He'll get about to the 18-yard line, maybe a 5-yard pickup. We'll call it 3rd and a long 6. Ball at the 18 now. 4:55 to play in this third quarter, 14-0. The bad guys here defending their homecoming, and that's Franklin County. Pirates looking for 6 yards right here. And Muckerhide rolls to the right, takes some pressure, and there's a flag. A pass falls incomplete, but there was definitely a block in the back from the Pirates on the as he's trying to protect his quarterback. So they might decline this one because that'll bring up a 3rd and 6. Let's see. They will decline it. So it's 4th and 6 Greensburg. They're backed up at their 18-yard line, and they'll go to punt formation. What else are you going to do from your 18-yard line? 4:39 to play in the third quarter. Ethan Smith, standing about his own 3-yard line, will be the punter. Takes the hike, gets this punt off, kind of a high kick, goes down the center of the field, hits the turf, and takes a Franklin County bounce backwards. And it'll die somewhere around the 35-yard line. So end up being only a 17-yard net punt after the backward movement, and Franklin County's got outstanding field position to start this drive. Pirates were held to 3 and out. On that drive, they lost a yard, they gained 5, and incomplete pass, and they had to punt. And the punt rolled back. Franklin County starting at the Pirate 35 for this drive. 4:29 to play in the third quarter. H&R Block, third quarter sponsor. Wee takes the ball. He's going to keep it himself, run up the right side. And can he get to the sticks? He can. He's got a first down. Here's a flag. Gets down to the 20. Let's see what this flag's all about. Seen lots and lots and lots of flags tonight. Barring the flag, it's about a 15-yard pickup. Let's see what we've got. This will be a hold against Franklin County. Unbelievable. That negates a 15-yard pickup to the Pirate 20. So the officials trying to sort this out. We're going to march this back from the 35, so it should go back to about the 45-yard line. Still a first down. Should be first and about 20, and it is. It'll be first down and 20 backed up to the 45-yard line. Not seen this many holding calls on a high school team, I don't know, maybe ever. So here we go. Wee hands off. Gilman with the football, goes straight up the middle, and he'll get about 5 yards on the first down carry. Gets to the 40. It'll bring up 2nd and 15 for Franklin County. 4 minutes to play in the third quarter. Wildcats lead by 14 points. 2nd and 15. They'll split their twins to the left, single receiver right. Mason Wee Wee, your quarterback for Franklin County. Man in motion, left to right, takes the handoff, works his way to the right side, turns the corner upfield, gets inside the 35, and here comes another flag. Unbelievable. They'll get it. It's about a 5-yard gain, barring the flag, and this is another penalty. Wow. Well, the game is remarkable for nothing else than this many holding calls. Can't tell you if they're good or not. They just are. So 2nd and 15 should become about 2nd and 25, and the ball be the ball will be back about the 47-yard line. Okay. That was a spot foul. So this will be 2nd and 22. After the spot foul. Pass to the right side, and it's an incomplete pass. It was intended just a quick pass to the right flank there to Carter Dozier, but it was a low pass and hit the turf. Incomplete. Stops the clock with 3:20 to play in the third quarter. 3rd down and 22 for Franklin County. They're at the Pirates' 47-yard line. It's Franklin County's 2nd possession of this third quarter. That's the 3rd holding call of this quarter on Franklin County. Officials call it's a Pirates call timeout here. 3:20 to play here in the third quarter. Franklin County going for 3rd and 22. And we'll take a quick one here. We'll be back right after this.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
All right, back with you here coming out of a Greensburg timeout. Latter part of the third quarter, it's still a 14-0 Franklin County lead. On this drive, they've gotten 2 holding calls. Previous drive, they got 1 holding call. 3rd and 22 for the Wildcats. They're backed up to Greensburg's 47-yard line. Let's see what their 22-yard play is here. They're more than capable of picking this up as they picked up yards in big chunks here. Franklin County quarterback looks to pass, dropping back, looking. He'll keep it himself, run up the right side, and he'll be knocked down just inside the 35-yard line. So it'll bring up 4th and about 9. Let's check the spot of the ball. Quarterback kept on that one. I'm going to mark him down at the 33-yard line. So he gained 14 on that one, and it brings up 4th, kind of a 4th and 8 now. Pirate 33-yard line. Franklin County needing 8 yards right here to keep possession. 2:40 to play in the third quarter. Wee Wee from the gun looks to pass, dropping back, being flushed out of the pocket. Rolls to the right, throws down the right side, and it's knocked up. He went toward the right pylon and knocked down. And Pirates defend that one, and Franklin County turns it over and down. They really were undone by the 2 holding calls more than anything. So Franklin County's attempted 3 passes all go incomplete. Pirates will have the football. This will be from their own 33-yard line. H&R Block, third quarter sponsor. Do you think about taxes in September? Do you do that? Well, you should. If nothing else, because they're our sponsor and they pay the bills. So let's see what Greensburg could do. This will be their 3rd possession of this quarter. Their first possession, they threw an interception. Second possession, they were 3 and out, had to punt. It was a very short punt. Muckride hands to Cruz, goes left side and breaks some tackles, has a first down. About the 44-yard line. Good run by Cruz, about an 11-yard pickup. on first down. Good strong run by Austin. 2:20 to play in the third quarter. I'm sure Coach Gilman will tell Franklin County that they stopped themselves more than the Pirates did in this one with all the penalties they've had, but nonetheless, they maintain a 14-0 lead. Pirates put trips to the left, 3 receivers left. They throw to the left. It's caught near the line of scrimmage, and I think that's Carson Kilgore. He gets near midfield. See if I can catch his number from here. It is Carson Kilgore. Gets right to the 50, so that's a 6-yard pass play. Brings up 2nd and 4 for the Pirates right at midfield. Minute 31 to play here in the third. Pirates set up their position here. They'll stack their receivers to the left side. This again is given to Cruz. This time he goes to the A-gap on the right side, and you'll get about 2, almost 3 yards there on that carry. And it'll bring up 3rd and short. Give him 2 yards. Working from the Franklin County 48 with a 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Clock on the move, 45 seconds to play in the quarter. Working under the Friday night lights here at the foot of the dam here in Brookville, Indiana. Ethan Bishop splits wide to the left side. Kilgore goes in motion left to right and takes the handoff, and he's on his feet, gone down to the 30-yard line. Big pickup there by Carson Kilgore. He was in motion from right to left, got the handoff, and made most of it. Got down to the 30-yard line, about an 18-yard pickup on that 3rd down play. First down Pirates. So Pirates pick up their 2nd first down of this drive that started at their own 33. They're now at Franklin County's 30. Muckerhide throws to the left, caught there near the line of scrimmage and smothered immediately by the Franklin County defense. That's a no gain right there. And that's the end of the third quarter. So the score remains Franklin County 14, Pirates zip. Pirates are at Franklin County's 30-yard line. We'll take a break. We'll come back for that 4th stanza right after this.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy-Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's Used Car Superstore, Buy-Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy-Right Auto, Greensburg's Used Car Superstore.
3 quarters in the book here at the foot of the dam here in Brookville. Franklin County leading the Pirates 14-0. Pirates will have a 2nd down from the Franklin County 30-yard line. Trying to work themselves in here. Our 4th quarter sponsor tonight, your local Ford dealer, Russ Hubler Ford, offering new and pre-owned vehicles, exceptional car care, and a great customer service with a smile. So here's the Pirates. And working their way to the left side, who was the ball carrier this time? That was, that's Miles McKenzie on the carry. Actually lost a yard on that one, so it'll bring up 3rd and 11 for the Pirates. Ball mocked out to the 31-yard line. Pirates looking for 11 yards right here. They're in 4-down territory, trailing 14-0 as we start this 4th quarter. They'll put 3 receivers to the right side, none to the left. Muckerhide looks to the right, throws to the center of the field. Wide open is Williams, catches the ball, touchdown. Nice play there. The receiver is Tyler Williams on the touchdown. Well, that'll make his mom happy. 31-yard touchdown play. Muckerhide to Tyler Williams. And the Pirates are extra point away from getting 7 points right here. Ethan Smith will kick. Williams, who scored the touchdown, will be the long snapper here. Once they come center, they do the Michigan shift. Ethan Bishop will hold. Ethan Smith will kick. Williams will snap. This kick is up. It's a 7-point football game. This comes with 11-12 to play in the fourth quarter, and the score is Franklin County 14, Greensburg 7. And we'll take a quick one right after that. Good play by the Pirates.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
All right, Greensburg goes 67 yards in 7 plays. The final 31, Muckerhide to Tyler Williams, a pass play for the end zone on a third down play, and the Pirates are within a score here, 14-7. Still within the first minute of the fourth quarter, so we still got a ball game going on here. Pirates looking for their first win of the year. Franklin County looking to snap a 2-game losing streak. They do have a 3-2 record on this season, having lost their last 2 to East Central and Lawrenceburg. So here we go. Ethan Smith will kick off to the Wildcats. So the Pirates score that touchdown within the first minute of the fourth quarter. Here we go. Kickoff. Smith drops his arm. He's on the approach, gets his foot into it, and it'll be a short one. It'll drop down right. It'll be caught at the 24-yard line, and they'll advance toward the center of the field and gets actually all the way to about the 39-yard line. Well, they'll set up shop 1st and 10. So short kickoff by Smith. Franklin County protecting a 7-point lead here on homecoming night for the Wildcats. Well, the Pirates needed to score first in the third quarter to make a game of this, and they were able to do that at the very start of the fourth quarter. Wildcat football. Quarterback takes the snap, goes straight ahead. He'll get 3 or 4. Let's call it 3-yard pickup. So 10:50 to play. 7-point lead by Franklin County, 14-7. Wildcats working from their own 41-yard line. Quarterback from the gun. He'll hand off. I think that's Gilman. Goes straight. It is Gilman. Goes straight ahead and powers his way all the way inside. Still on his feet. Goes all the way down to inside the 35-yard line to about the 33. Big pickup by Gilman. Huge pickup by Gilman. So 17-9, that's a 26-yard run, and that was a pure power move by the sophomore Gilman. They'll put him back at the 34-yard line. So Franklin County looking to get in scoring position now. They lead the Pirates 14-7. Just over 10 minutes to play in the football game. First down from the Greensburg 34-yard line. And Wee Wee keeps it. His streaks to the right side, tries to turn the corner. He's met right there and works his way to almost the 30-yard line. So he'll get short yardage on that second down play. He'll pick up a couple right there. There's a keeper all the way. 9:40 to play in the game. 14-7, Franklin County, the 7-point lead and the football. They're at the Pirate 32-yard line. Second down play, Wildcats. Man in motion right to left, gets the handoff, turns upfield, and gets inside the 30. It'll bring up a third down play. Picked up about 4 yards on the carry. Third and 4 coming here for Franklin County. They're at Greensburg's 28-yard line now. Less than 9 minutes to play in the ball game. Franklin County protecting a 1-touchdown lead. They've got the ball at the Greensburg's 28-yard line. Mason Wee, the quarterback, he'll hand off. This is Gilman again, gets inside the 25, or right at the 25. That's close to a first down. If it's not, let's find the spot. I think that will be a first down. They're going to mark him at about the 24-yard line. First down. 4-yard run by Gilman. First down play for Franklin County. $8:15 to play in the ball game. Franklin County threatened to score. They'll split their twin receivers to the right side. Single receiver left. This is a handoff. Gilman again. He'll march straight ahead. Oh, and he's on his feet. Gets inside the 10. Almost to the 5. Let's see where they mark him down. Gilman, a strong running performance here tonight. Sophomore gets down to the 7-yard line. First and goal from the 7. Now that's a 17-yard run for Gilman. I'd keep it in his hands. Just pounding away at the Pirates. It's a 14-7 lead by Franklin County, but they're 7 yards away from another score. And this one goes straight ahead again, and it's the inch closer to the goal line to about the 1. I think that was number 11, Brady Bruneman, on the carry on that one. And it'll bring up first and goal from about the 1-yard line. Or second and goal, from about the 1. 6-yard carry. So Franklin County yard away from taking a back to a 2-score lead. Just over 7 minutes to play. 14-7 Wildcats. The Cats are on the 1. Second and goal. Wee takes the snap, goes straight ahead, and is he in? I think he was pushed in from behind by the Wildcats, and it's a touchdown. Franklin County goes back to a 2-touchdown lead. 6:52 to play in the fourth quarter. That they needed as they gave up a score to the Pirates on the last possession. So point after coming up. The point after it's up. Looks good, and it is good. It's Franklin County 21, Pirates 7. Now Wildcats go 62 yards and 8 plays for the touchdown. More impressively, no penalties on that drive, because that's been their bugaboo all evening long. 2-score lead for Franklin County. They'll kick off to the Pirates when we come back.
Get a great deal on versatile Kubota equipment today, like the Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S., Z-Series mowers, and Sidekick utility vehicles. Stop by your local Kubota dealer today. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment with 0% financing available, or save up to $4,000. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Stone's Farm Service at 921 East Main in Greensburg or call them at 812-663-3787.
All right, you like my deep voice? I go to my deep voice mode for that ad. You like that? Yeah, I'm asking you.
I really like that.
There you go.
I really like that, John.
Franklin County, 62 yards, 8 plays, touchdown. They take the 2-score lead. It's just less than 7 minutes to play the ball game. Pirates' only chances to score, stop, and score, but the odds are against them here. They'll receive this kickoff. Ben Harvey, the sophomore kicker, does not kick deep. He likes to little short dribbles, and let's see this same thing, a little short dribbling kick. That'll be scooped up at the 30. The return is on. I think it's on. Or actually goes backwards before he's tackled. That was Eli Powers scooped up the ball and actually got some negative yards on the return. (21-7) Franklin County defending their homecoming. This Pirates will start from their 31-yard line. Russ Hubler Ford is our fourth quarter sponsor tonight. Pirates look confused on the lineup. They'll put their trips to the right side. Sophomore quarterback takes the snap, hands off. I think that's Cruz straight ahead, and he pounds his way to about the 34. About a 3-yard pickup. Let's see where they spot this. It will be a 3-yard pickup for Austin Cruz. Ball out to the 34-yard line. 6:25 to play. 2-touchdown lead by Franklin County. Same formation by the Pirates. Muckerhide throws to the right side, caught. Carson Kilgore on the catch, turns upfield, has a first down, racing down the right sideline, brought out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. Good pickup there by Carson Kilgore. Most of that gain was after the catch. So we'll see where they spot this thing. They'll place the ball inside Franklin County territory at the 48, so that's a 28-yard pass play to Carson Kilgore, Muckerhide to Kilgore. So working just inside Franklin County territory as we approach the halfway mark of the fourth. Same formation here by the Pirates with trips to the right. They throw to the right. Again, same play, caught by Kilgore, goes upfield and still on his feet and gets to about the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. Tried to run the same play, this time for no gain. Complete pass for no gain. .5:45 to play in the football game. Second down and 9.9 to go. Pirates at the Franklin County 48. Kilgore goes in motion left to right. They fake the handoff, and as Austin Cruz goes straight ahead and gets short yardage there. Good defensive play by the Cats. Gets to the 46, a 2-yard pickup for the Pirates. Brings up third down and about 8. Clock moving, just 5 minutes to play in the game. Pirates trail by 2 scores, 21-7. They'll break huddle and come to the ball. They'll split two twins to the right, single receiver left this time. Levi hands off. This goes to Cruz. He goes straight ahead. He's got a first down, still on his feet inside the 35 to about the 33-yard line. Austin Cruz on a strong straight ahead run. Got the ball to the 32-yard, about 16-yard burst by Cruz. So first down this time from the 32-yard line. 4:28 to play. Muck hands to Cruz. No, keeps it. Runs it himself straight ahead. There's a little mix up on the play, and he gets inside the 25-yard line. Good pickup by the Pirates. So the quarterback keeps and gets down to the 23 at about a 9-yard pickup, brings up 2nd and 1. Clock, less than 4 minutes to play now in the game. Pirates trail by 14, 21-7. They're at Franklin County's 23-yard line. 3 receivers to the short right side of the field. None to the long left. Muck looks to pass, launches one down into the end zone, incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 1. Stops the clock with 3:37 to play, and we've got some yellow laundry on the field. And this goes against them. I tell you what, it's 2nd and 1, and they're going to march the Pirates back. It is a hold, so second and 1 should become 2nd and about 11. Wow. This hold goes against the Pirates. They'll place the ball at the 33. So 2nd and 1 becomes 2nd and 11. Pirates split twins to the right, single receiver left. Muckerhide checks his call, takes the snap, gives to Cruz. Cruz straight ahead and gets to somewhere around the 30-yard line, about 31-yard line. About a 2-yard pickup for Austin Cruz. So this will be 3rd and 9 for the Pirates. Clock on the move, 2:53 to play in the game. 21-7, Franklin County the lead. Defending their homecoming. Carson Kilgore goes in motion right to left, takes the handoff right to left and runs into some traffic and gets a short gain on the left side right here. He's going to get about 3 yards on the carry. He was in motion right to left. And it's going to bring up 4th and 6 for the Pirates, and they'll be in a position where they can only just go for this one. 2:22 to play in the football game. Pirates need 6 yards right here. Wildcats lead 21-14. Get into the last few minutes of the 4th quarter. Levi, the quarterback, rolling right, looking, keeps it, runs straight ahead, and he will be brought down, and they'll turn it over on downs. Good defensive play by the Wildcats. They had everybody covered, and Levi got some positive yardage, but they'll turn it over on downs here in Franklin County in good position to win this homecoming. Just picked up 3 on that. He needed 6. And it's Franklin County football. They'll start this from their own 25-yard line. Well, Russ Huber Ford, 2010 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg. You can meet their friendly staff. You can shop online at russhuberford.com. They're our 4th quarter sponsor tonight. Wildcats with the football. They're smart. They'll just keep it on the ground. They've been on the ground most of the night anyway, except for about 3 plays. They'll advance this ball out to 5 yards to the 30. The clock is on the move with 1:43 to play. Wildcats should keep this thing on the ground and don't go out of bounds. Pirates on defense. Franklin County the ball and the 2-touchdown lead. 1:22 to play. From the 30 are the Wildcats. Hand off. He'll sweep to the right side. That's Gilman. He'll turn the corner on the right side. Oh, and he'll go out of bounds. Should have stayed in bounds. That's all right. They'll stop the clock. He gets a big gain. They'll move the sticks. First down, Franklin County. They'll mark that out to the 40, so 10-yard pickup for Gilman. It does stop the clock with 67 seconds to play. So Franklin County in good position here on homecoming night. Nice night for some high school football as we come to the closing minutes here. The temperature still reads, about 68 degrees here. So it's a nice night for high school football, especially if you're a Wildcat. Gilman gets the handoff, and he'll stagger straight ahead and get some positive yards to about the 45-yard line, maybe 44. The 46. 6-yard pickup for Gilman. He's had a great night for running the football. Just less than a minute to play. And it looks like there is a timeout on the field here. Just 59 seconds to play in the ball game. Franklin County leads 21-7. We'll take a break. We'll be back for the conclusion.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
Back with you here. We'll conclude this ball game here. We've got just less than a minute to play. Franklin County in good, pretty position right here. They got a 2nd and 5. They're throwing 45-yard line. They've got a 2-score lead. All they got to do is keep that clock rolling here. Stay in bounds. Just run some running plays. He hands off. I think that goes to Gilman, if I'm not mistaken. No. He spins around and gets some positive yardage. First down, good, solid run for Franklin County. That was an outstanding run. That is Gilman on the run. Spun and powered his way inside the Pirate 45 to about the 41-yard line. 14-yard pickup, and that'll do it, by golly. Franklin County, the clock's on the move. There's just 40 seconds to go, and the Wildcats are going to defend their homecoming, winning 21-7 here. They need to run just one more play. 7 seconds on the play clock. They'll take the knee, and they'll keep the clock going, and that'll do it. They'll line up for the handshake. There's still 17 seconds on the clock, but that'll do it. The final score here tonight at the foot of the dam in Brookville is Franklin County 21, Greensburg 7. Franklin County wins their homecoming. They advance their record to 4-2. Pirates fall to 0-6, still looking for that first win of the year. We'll take a quick one. We'll come back for the wrap-up after this. We will talk with Coach Isaac Sliger as we wrap up the ball game. So stay with us on this one. We'll be back.
Ready to hit the road with confidence? Walters Tire in Greensburg has you covered. From new tires to expert service, our team makes sure you're rolling smooth in no time. Whether it's a flat, a rotation, or a brand new set, we're your hometown tire pros. Conveniently located right here in Greensburg, Walters Tire keeps you safe, keeps you moving, and keeps you smiling mile after mile. Stop in today at 220 North Main Street in Greensburg, or give them a call at 812-663-7551. Walters Tire, where every trip starts on the right foot, or should we say the right wheel.
This is Michelle Galk with Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep. With over 30 years of experience in the car business, we know the key to success is providing superior customer service before and after the sale. At Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep, service is not just a promise, it's a guarantee. We have a trained, low-pressure sales staff ready to serve you. We have a service department with Chrysler-certified technicians with years of experience and all the latest diagnostic equipment. Service before and after the sale. Why go anywhere else? Please visit us at Batesville Chrysler Dodge Jeep or online 24 hours a day at BatesvilleChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
Make this the summer event at Acre Automotive. The 2026 models are rolling onto the lot, shiny, new, and ready for you. Stop in today and chat with our friendly sales team at 1407 North Lincoln Street in Greensburg, or give us a call at 812-663-8822. Acre Automotive, where your next adventure begins.
We all make preparations for our family's well-being in case of an accident or job loss, but it's just as important to plan ahead for the inevitable, to record and communicate our end-of-life wishes to help ease the stress and emotional burden on our families. Helping our neighbors plan ahead with no cost or obligation is what Gilliland Howe Funeral Home does best. Planning your own funeral arrangements in advance is one of the greatest gifts you can give your loved ones. It can help eliminate guesswork for your family, and with our complimentary assistance, it's actually very simple to do. Give us a call at Gilliland Howe Funeral Home, 812-663-8341.
Need an experienced attorney to help with the legal issue? The law firm of Hamilton and Tebby specializes in business law, estate law, criminal defense, family law, guardianship, wills and trusts, and more. The firm became Hamilton and Tebby 25 years ago with the addition of Chris Tebby. The law office is located at 117 South Broadway in downtown Greensburg. You can call 812-663-4082. Hamilton and Tebby Law Office, the right choice for your legal needs.
Decatur County Recycling has mobile and permanent sites throughout Decatur County and sponsors our curbside house-to-house pickup in Greensburg. Check out all of the items that can be recycled at DecaturCountyRecycling.com. Plastic tubs, bottles, steel and aluminum cans, and even junk mail can be recycled. Let's win together this season at recycling and protecting our earth for a better future.
Striving to be the best in the classroom or in their sport makes up a student athlete. Buy Right Auto has the same goals. Treating our guests to the best buying experience is the goal line. Beat the buzzer and come to Greensburg's used car superstore, Buy Right Auto, 920 North Michigan Avenue. Experience the great service from our team. Can't make it in? Call in your play to 812-662-9922. Buy Right Auto, Greensburg's used car superstore.
Back with you here, it's Franklin County defending their homecoming tonight, 21-7 over the Greensburg Pirates. 14-0 halftime lead. Pirates were able to cut it with a touchdown early in the fourth quarter, but Franklin County answering right back with their third touchdown and coming up with the win here on homecoming night. Let's check some other scores as we go along here. Let's see what we've got here. We have Cloverdale leading South Decatur 27-3, Linton leading North Decatur 21-7, LaPel over Rushville 28-0 are the scores we've had passed on. The last score we had, Lawrenceburg-Batesville, was Lawrenceburg leading 28-0 in that ball game right there. Tonight it's 21-7, Franklin County taking the lead. It's time to go home and get in the Lazy Boy. If you don't have one, Taft Furniture has one of the largest selections of Lazy Boys everywhere. Score with the Lazy Boy from Taft Furniture. And we're awaiting a visit here from Coach Sliger. He's working his way up this direction here, and we'll talk about this football game. Sure, he'll have some things to say and some things to work on. You know, next week, by the way, Batesville will come calling. Pirates will host them next week. Also, Eastern Green will be at North Decatur next week. Switchland County will be at South Decatur. And this Franklin County team will go on the road to South Dearborn next week. So, but tonight, Franklin County homecoming, they win 21-14, advancing their record to 4-2. Pirates 0-6 on the season so far. Coach Sliger, we see him as working his way up the stairs here, and we'll talk about this football game. Again, Taft Furniture is our post-game sponsor here tonight. We've got the coach has earned himself a cold bottle of water. Deb, you got that for him? She'll get it for him. So, Coach, thanks for joining us here as Franklin County defending their homecoming. But early fourth quarter, you cut it to a one-score lead, and things got pretty interesting at that point.
Yeah, we just talked about it. As you keep swinging away and you keep swinging away, it's hard at times because the rock doesn't always break through when you want it to. And we talked about it, right before the half. We had a couple plays that, down here on a 4th and 5, 4th and 6 that, we have at the sticks and, ends up being an incomplete pass. And down here on the 4th and 2, spot, whatever it may be, obviously we didn't agree with it. But, at the end of the day, we can't leave that up for chance. And that was kind of our mindset going into the half that, we've got to be able to take ownership in those situations and not let outside things dictate that. Don't let the officials be able to dictate it. We've just got to be able to do our job. But we're 2 plays away from going into halftime, and, those drives both look very different if we convert in those situations. And we come away with points one way or another, whether it's a field goal or whether it's a touchdown for both. So, there's that piece of it. And then obviously, second half as well, we have a few situations where, whether it's a penalty, whether it's we had a couple drops again down on the sideline too. Just little things like that. We're about 5 or 6 plays away in this game from really being able to make it interesting down the stretch and possibly being able to pull one out. So it's one of these things, though, where, you get into this thick of it and, you keep swinging. And I couldn't be more proud of the way that our guys just continue to fight and fight and fight. Especially defensively. I thought that was probably our best defensive performance that we've had so far this year as far as a full game goes together. But no, I'm really proud of the guys as far as just how they continue to fight day in, day out, week in, week out. So.
Yeah, that was going to be my next comment. Is I thought you would be you'd have no issue with their effort here tonight.
No, and that's one of those things. Like our effort has been there. I've mentioned it before, and we just talked about it down there. Like for the first time in a while, we show that we care, and we feel that we care, and we have all year. When I say that, and I have said that, it's just one of those things for us that as we keep swinging, like it hurts a little bit deeper now that we're trying and starting to figure things out a little bit more down the stretch. And it's a situation where over these next 3, 4, however many weeks that we're able to keep playing. I think we're going to make some things a little interesting now because we're starting to figure it out a little bit.
Yeah.
We talked about legacy a little bit there before the game with our upper guys, and just even across the board of, as we continue down the second half of the stretch, how do you want to be remembered? In regards to leading a program back and rebuilding a program back and just understanding what's it like to be a good teammate. How do you hold teammates accountable? And I think our guys took a really big step to that challenge tonight.
Yeah, very good. So, yeah, it was great. Like I said, it was very early in the fourth quarter. You got that final touchdown right there. That was a nice. It was early.
To T-Will.
Yeah.
Yep. Muggerhide threw a great ball to Tyler.
Threw a great ball. That was an excellent play, a 31-yard pass play. Boy, and you needed that.
Yes.
And that made things really interesting. Boy, and he's wide open too.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Well, it's one of those things where obviously Carson had a really great game tonight. And, obviously down the stretch, we wanted to make sure that we read the safety off of it. Levi stuck to his read. Safety flew over the top of Kilgore. Nobody was in the middle of the field. And Tyler ran a great route and obviously executed on the play. And Levi made a great play as well. Up front, we did a really good job blocking as well. Our guys, outside of a few miscues early, we had to kind of go through some things because they were stunting a little bit up front on us early on. We worked through those, and then we were able to have a really good night the rest of the time, pass pro-wise.
From Franklin County standpoint, and I know you can't really comment much on this, but just an awful lot of holding penalties. Really, it was just unusual.
Well, but even I had talked about it a little bit beforehand. They're a very physical ball club, and they always have been historically. I would argue that their receivers are probably some of the most physical that you see in the conference every single week. Now, that also leads to that. It's one of those things where at times that part can get a little sloppy. Obviously, was a piece tonight where calls were obviously correct. Obviously it helped us out with that too. But
sure.
No, it's one of those things where that's part of that. And, for us, our message to the kids was we can't play a victim mentality. You see from time to time kids will start trying to throw their hands up, and, you've got to keep fighting through it. There's not always a guarantee that an official is going to call that. And, again, if we do that, and they don't call it, we're now out of position. And now we're held, we're holding our teammates and everybody else as a whole schematically out of position. So our guys did a much better job of that and just, getting back on the offensive attack more so rather than being a little bit more defensive with it.
Very good. Well, next week we're back at home, if you can believe that. It'll be
6 out of 7.
6 out of 7 at home for whatever that's worth. It'll be Batesville, the opponent, and you know what? You can say this every week, another quality opponent.
Oh, absolutely. Like what I've gone on record and said, our conference, I would argue, is, amongst one of the best week in, week out of just highly competitive, highly physical football. It's one of those things where it's rivalry week, and there's also a lot of stake because it's homecoming week too. There's a lot of things that are going on, a lot of distractions as well, and we've just got to make sure that we still have our eyes on the prize. The one thing that we'll continue to preach is just the only thing that matters for us this week is making sure that we get the job done at home. Homecoming week is not the same if you're not able to get the job fully completed. So, but it's one of those things, where we're back home. We're able to get back into a groove after a small hiatus here. And, we've just got to continue to make the corrections from tonight, build off of it, and go take another step forward. But I'm really proud of our guys tonight.
Yeah. Well, but you had to brush the cobwebs off the bus driver, right? I think he's about ready to retire, wasn't he?
Yeah. It's, I had to make sure that we were able, and plus we had to kind of change the route because of their homecoming.
Yeah. So we run into that every 2 years.
Oh, yeah. So, but no, it's one of those things where he'll be ready here in another couple weeks to take our second one, possibly final, depending on who we draw. But, again, just, thankful for the bus driver crew as well for, again, always taking us wherever we need to go, even in the summer as well. So, but no, we'll get back to work, and we'll just keep swinging away at this thing.
Hey, and maybe if we keep taking steps forward, maybe someday they won't want us for homecoming. So
yeah,
that's the goal.
Oh, yeah. And again, I don't think people understand, and I think they started to see it tonight. Like, we're really close.
Yeah.
And our kids, I think, finally really started to see it for 4 quarters. Like I said, up until 2 minutes to go in that game, we're still in it.
Yep.
We come up short on the 4th and 6th. Otherwise, again, we're in a position to possibly score there around the minute 30 mark, still have a few timeouts left in our pocket, see what happens. Ethan Smith had a great onside kick to start the second half. And obviously, again, the weapon that he is off of it too. So, it's, again, just one of those things. We're getting close. Just keep supporting our kids, and that's never in doubt. Our kids see that. Our kids know who continue to travel. Our kids know who continue to support them at home, in the schools, et cetera. So just keep supporting, and let's have a great crowd for homecoming.
Yep, and they're enjoyable to watch. I have a great time watching them. Coach, some parting words before you hit the bus?
Just, again, I can't reiterate enough how proud I am of our kids. In times tonight where it got kind of sticky and hard, and we've talked about that for the last few weeks, we kept persevering. We kept fighting. It's not always going to be easy, week in, week out, and obviously, again, tonight with a lot of things that went on. But we kept fighting until the very end, and that's all we can ask. And we're going to keep getting this thing going, though. And just, again, proud of our kids.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
We'll let you hit the bus.
Thanks.
That's Coach Isaac Sliger of the Pirates. Good game tonight, but it was Franklin County defending their homecoming, winning 21-7. Franklin County advances their record to 4-2 on the year. Pirates in 6 games still looking for that first win. They're making improvements. You can see it. But tell you what, you can listen to us as always on AM 1330, FM 104.3, WTRradio.com. YouTube Live, YouTube Archived. Thanks to our many sponsors, and our post-game sponsor tonight is Taft Furniture. The views expressed by these announcers, actually this announcer, not necessarily the same views held by WT ownership and management, although they should be. WTRE is locally owned and operated by Sandy Bittinger, Mark Gravely, and Kathy Versman. I'm John Dooley tonight here, and also Deb Potter's been running the pictures for us all night. We let her talk once in a while, but not a whole lot. I got the button. I can quiet her anytime I want, and that's often. Well, thanks for listening, everybody. Join us next week. We'll be home again against Batesville. We'll sign off. Again, congratulations to Franklin County for defending their homecoming. Pirates are on the move, though, so join us next